Hello? Hello? Is this the cold? Calling. Please send more snow. But it's more Frostpunk. And options. I think today I wanna finish up the first scenario and then maybe start a new one, and then I don't know, maybe play another game, Batman Arkham Asylum, maybe. Or we're just gonna get rolling. I know if we're dealing with the Londoners, but I'm not sure what happens next, because I don't remember exactly where we were. We need to upgrade the buildings. That I remember. It was cold. People didn't like that. I was worried this game would not work, because I reinstalled it and it kept crashing, and that's always a really good feeling. Alright. Okay. Here we are. Beautiful. Beautiful little town. I think our situation was mostly okay. Maybe our food could be better. We have like enough coal. Maybe steel is a little bit screwed up. Have storage for coal and food. Might as well set wood and maybe more coal. And we're dealing with sick. All naturally. It is only natural. I was thinking we should get another infirmary. Yeah, that'll really help out. Heal people fast. There we go. People getting sick every day. Every day it's the same. Let's see, so we get about triple from raw food now. Right, people support the guards. Yeah, so people start ignoring the London stuff. Experience scrolling of cowards, nothing more. I think it's more like crazy that they're willing to march for months down to London. I don't think that's more stupidity, less cowardice. Have we populated every single workplace at this point? Yes, we have. We have so much stuff. Oh my god.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Become lads. Work harder. Alright, I was gonna check this one. People will become cured within like hours. Medical posts, yeah, that's worse. We have so many Steam cores. That's why I'm saying this. Saying that we should build another infirmary. Which I will do that. I'm glad you don't have to make roads like all the way. Like the road just needs to touch whatever. need to worry about anything complex. Speaking of, actually, I don't think we have as much resources as I think we do. We need to build a lot of bunkhouses. And we need to upgrade these ones. At least it's warm. At least it's warm. Alright. Time to deal. Okay, what is this? That is not right. This is not right at all. Man, you ever just forget to switch over to the stream? To the scene that actually matters? Oh, that's beautiful. Look, here it is. Just imagine you had some gameplay to go with all that commentary. Jesus. Alright, so this seems like a food outpost that we can build. We are gonna leave it intact and just take the course. And there's Tesla City, which is the worst random event, or it has terrible RNG for the whole decision thing. Okay, so with all these resources, we probably need. We don't need any more food, not yet. So it would be good to stockpile. How many of these sawmills do we have? 2. 1 coal mine, which is running good. Our research is also underway. I think we should just upgrade our houses then. Before it gets dark. I can't upgrade everything. Why? How can I possibly bring my hope up? I have to... The watchtower. Yeah, we're gonna roll. Lose so much hope. Angry rant. Sir, our guards report that a man is giving an impassionate speech to a small crowd, accusing you of scheming to enslave us all. Oh yeah? What's his proof? The new poor law? The workhouses? The new poor law? Oh, I wish I had enacted that. We need hope, so let's chase him away. Alright, so steel. We need steel for steel. AB finally get working on factory or the outpost teams. House. Oh, there are many good choices, I'd say. Arrow. Okay. Yeah, we're... Hang on. Let's upgrade steelwork, 1 steelwork, and then let's research some things. Look, another infirmary. Are these guys working overtime? No. Well, they should be. Whoa, so cold here. You're not allowed to be cold. Alright, that's continue. Three buildings all the time. That's acceptable. Can't decide. So many good upgrades. But maybe so far it's better to have that one. Oh, time to say hello to Tesla, my boy. So here's where we quick save. This is kind of cool though. Neat. As the city, thunder unleashed, able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold. It reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. The central tall tower shines with the blue glow of electric charges, which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets and the stench of burnt flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash on the roof. All sounds safe to me. We entered the city. We've seen a thing or two in our lives, but nothing has ever frightened us as much as this blasted lightning. Till we figure out how to switch it off, that is. Now we figured out how to switch it off. I will be able to establish an outpost here. Good. Wait, what does this say? The dreadnoughts, that's what we came here in, but I don't think it's that one. I think we would remember. So this one's done. More steel. Oh, really? That was the thing. Not really paying attention. What happened last time? These guard stations, are they warm enough? I'm hesitant to upgrade stuff during the night. As I mentioned, people go to work and work in the cold far away, and it's such a nightmare. Don't really need any of these things yet. Like, we have no one that needs a care house. I don't think anyone has gotten an amputation yet. So here you can see the desperately need to lower discontent. Like, then we get to prison. We need to increase hope, and this is what we get. Of course, we're gonna propagandize everything. How warm is this building at? 3? Build it here, the health district. I'm playing too much in that drawing here and lies. Department of Truth. That's right. You are being watched. Child's shelter, chilly. 1 bunkhouse, that's chilly. Hunter's hut. We have the coal to spare. Oh, we are using a lot each and every. Yeah, look at all the people going sick, falling sick. Alright, so a huge ship has been dismantled. The keel plates remain under the ice. Right, yeah, so this red on landing. Found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder, engraved with the following inscription. Year 1886, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus landed here in the search of a haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. Nice names. Good names. Hope. Rise. Whoa, what's going on? Det will be order! Alright, cool. That's it. Propaganda center. Everyone will be hopeful. This ability takes wood, which we have a lot of. We're just gonna use that immediately. The time limit for dealing with the Londoners is kind of... you really can't dilly-dally with it. The first time the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city and flee to London. People are recovering from their shock at the news of Winterhome and are starting to hope for the future. Good, I'm glad to hear it. I am proud to call you my workers. Sawmill. Guess we could build one more. We don't have the steel. This steel.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Don't waste it. So this one needs to go up, and we need to have can eventually convince people to join us. And that's pretty much. Then we need to just make people real happy. Oh, okay, so here's what we're gonna do with the Outpost team. Send them over to a place that has these look like this, and then we get you know, supply runs, supply caches. I think maybe I said it the last stream. Who knows? Ice corridor. Following the wide corridor of crushed ice that the American dreadnought, the USS Hephaestus, left in its wake. Oh, cool. Kinda cool day. Came across the entire sea. Big ocean. Oh, cool. See the a silhouette in this distance that might be the sister ship, the Prometheus. It's right there. No signs of life. Really well done to survive all that time. Already been like 20 days since it started to get like exceedingly cold. Also, look at the temperature. It's gonna drop like 2 stages. Yeah, that's not gonna be pretty. What do we... I need steel. An indignant woman. Sir, our guards have reported that this woman for attacking them on patrol. She was cursing them and hitting them with her fists when I brought her in. Could have done it myself, the woman. These swine have been pestering me day in, day out, and I'm sick of it. They say that they need to check if everything is in order. It's an excuse to make for them to make advances. Punish her, hope will rise. I'm gonna reprimand the guard. I hate permanent effects like that have downsides. Use the control thing. Here it is. Use it. Armory okay? Right, so now we have a few more engines. Because of that upgrade. Right, so it's gonna get cold. Probably it's gonna get cold soon. But we upgrade the steam hub, that way we can start placing them all. Start removing them, placing them a little bit more. And steam, Ian. One is working like all around the clock. And it's 4 o'clock. We have any workers left who can build these? There is no way to like prioritize buildings, sadly. You can't tell someone like, hey, build these things right now. At least not to my knowledge. We just need to build at the correct times. Walking on trees marked with crosses, we found shallow graves under each of them. The dead bodies lack most of the bigger muscles, and the bones bear signs of a cutting tool. Corpses have been obviously stripped of edible parts. Now we know what kept the last survivors of freshwater springs from starving. We'll see the graves intact, but we can cut some trees down, right? And I think that's the end of it. And nothing else to explore. You'll probably disband this scout unit and make them into another outpost gang. But can we do that? Yeah, we're at the limits. So, no go.
Rest time.
Employ more people. The propagandists. Yeah, so here the tendency is downward, so people will leave in the next important moments. Research station. Door has been bashed in. Signs of fighting. Scientific instrument. Inside the ransacked station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like the sun dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. What if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? There's shouting, crashes, and then silence. Be loud. So, the sun isn't dimming. It's not volcanic ash and clouds just causing global warming or global cooling, whatever. It's like something else, and it's something that's gonna stay very vague for the I think like all the scenarios, or like for the entire game. It's good, I say. I really don't think you could try to explain this and not have it be very silly. Right, so now we're gonna get team cores every 15 hours, maybe every day, practically. This food theft. 21 food rations. Oh my god, must be dealt with immediately. Need to find the just hangar. These guys are working good. But they weren't. Now it's 30 instead of 20. Guard succeeded. I'm not sure if the whole guard succeeding to retrieve the food is an automatic success. Maybe it depends on a whole bunch of different factors. Most of the machinery aboard the USS Prometheus has been dismantled and taken away. The massive steam hammer used to split the thickest ice slice broken by the ship's bow. Concerning. Its hull contains enough steel to justify establishing an outpost. On the bridge, we found a log with Tesla's last order. Transfer all supplies and able-bodied survivors aboard the Hephaestus. Take the amputees only if you have prosthesis to make them use. Okay. We're going so far away. Well, that's the steel outpost. We can have, I think we can have maximum of 2 outposts. I think maybe food is good. Abandon the Londoners. They trust me. What a fool they are. This one running all the time. Maybe it should. How about we enact some overtime? Whoa, yeah, it's cold now. Dismantle that one.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Sucked. See, how many medical posts do we have? 1, practically. Gonna build more buildings. I'm not sure if we'll have more survivors coming in, but at least we'll be prepared. Tempted to just upgrade the last one, the last tier, but I think we need coal at this point. Maybe installation post would be good. Alright. Steam coal mine. That's what we need. It's so cold. Our gathering posts are cold. Houses out here. Cold. Hunter's Hangar, cold. We're gonna have so many sick people when it gets dark. Might as well just enable all the heaters. Red Hunter hangars for the evening. And the works. You have a lot of resources just floating out here for scouts, but so it is. Yeah. Cover crates of supplies. Good. Look at all these points we're gonna explore. Maybe this guy should just head over there. Let's just speed up. I think we might just want another steam sawmill right there. Let's upgrade this one, make it warmer. More effective. Okay. Ow. Generator efficiency. We can go one more day with it being this cold, I think. People aren't living in the one cold house, so we're good. During the night, we're gonna enable the overdrive.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Could have been warmer. Snow-covered crates. We'll take the supplies. Another, like, look how deep we go. I'm not sure if these points are random. Because I don't remember. Alright, so let me show you. Agitator. Strategically placed loudspeakers will remind our citizens of the importance of their work and increase their efficiency. That sounds okay. A pledge of loyalty. People make mistakes. We can give them a chance to redeem themselves if they agree to cooperate, of course. People will be persuaded to sign a pledge of loyalty, which will turn them into secret informers. This will provide a huge or a permanent hope bonus. The agitator sounds good. Oh. So those guys. Disband those. Okay. Not bad. Important to probably do some on our workstations. Okay, face the last. You know what? The coal mine gets one. One all to itself. Engage the overdrive. Slightly warmer. All that hope. Look at that tendency. Really good. Right, so these things just work. I don't think I don't remember using these things. Oh, look at all these people falling ill. Abandoned sawmill, abandoned years ago. Take it. Okay, speed up. Another theft. I think. Right, so we're gonna send the guards and we'll see if they fail or if they don't. And they succeeded. Caught in the act. Our guards did a good job. They got the goods back, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now put an end to the thief, which we do. Kinda sucks that we don't have a prison. I guess in a world like this, it would be good to have some kind of jail where people can wind down. It's like getting banned on the forum, you know? Take a day to chill. Prison sounds like a very permanent thing. I'm not sure what to do. We're gonna see if the people are nicer to him than the prison. And what happened? The poet's suicide. One of our people has committed suicide in his spare time. He wrote poems about loss, suffering, and the death of hope. Our propaganda center waged a campaign against him to protect our people from his influence. Now people might blame us for his suicide unless we make it look like he drank himself to death. I guess we'll be honest. We'll be honest and hope will fall, but that's okay. Because we'll do this immediately afterwards. Right, so we have 6-7 days to like stop all of them, and I'm not sure if it's doable to like turn everyone. Need more food, so building hunter huts. We want food. Oh, the sawmill needs more.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
March. Don't think, just work. There we go. A little bit ease our cold situation. Alright, so we're starting to get steam cores. So I want the factory. Yeah, need to just build this road correctly. Oh, turn off the overclock. How many hangers do we need though? Right now we can only deploy like 2. It's the last point. No. Well, kind of. Are dealing with the sick. Right, good. Don't need to worry about sick people just yet. It's a factory. They have so much supply. Doing good, all things considered. Factory can be there. We can actually have more factories, but building them is a steam core, so no thanks. Yeah, our buildings are kind of cold at the moment. So if the temperature ever drops any lower, we're kind of screwed. Just research the hell out of everything. I think I used the foreman a little bit too vigorously. I think the ability might
Work day is up. Return your tools.
expire when morning comes. I gotta sit up in my chair. Jesus sits up in his chair. This place. We started managing our steam hubs now, probably. Just get some coverage. There. Is the sawmill? Oh yeah, we're totally gonna upgrade prototyping it. Notice how I haven't used... Where is it? Emergency shift. I mean, it's good, but there's like a slight chance that people die. And they work for 24 hours. I'm not sure if it's entirely random or if it just, if there is something you can do to negates the chance of people dying from over. We want to steam up. There. We might build more sawmills in that direction. Our coal situation is really good. Doing good. Yeah, people are falling sick because it's cold. Whoa. Whoa. Another theft. What's wrong with these people? Like, is this gonna happen until we build a prison? Guards failed off. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So did I... One of our guardsmen was beaten to death while chasing the Londoners. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not murdered. Well, I guess eventually we should just build a prison. Must find the murderers right now. Loyal citizen has reported that he saw a group of young people vandalizing the propaganda center. They wrote, "Wake up, people," in big letters on the outer wall. What should we do? People may get hurt. Remove the writing. Hope must rise. Our hope is pretty good, actually. Alright, past the night 44. Okay, that's actually better than I thought. Look at that tendency. Like 3 arrows. 3 arrow tendency. Bunkhouse is cold build. And it gets warm. All the way down to 40 degrees. You guys have been... What was that? That's an extremely angry propaganda center. Loudspeaker. This is... for the overtime. Rusty soundbite to that loudspeaker. Oh yeah, you don't need the big range. That one. Dismantle some. Oops. There's. Right, good. Now we can get strategic. I want to double check our food situation. It is just about balanced, but we should have more, if I remember correctly. So we might as well build this one to see if we can get more outposts. I don't have enough people to man the hunter hangars, so for the time being it will be like that. Can we build another steep? Yes, but no. I'm gonna save it. Yeah, the last exploration point. There's more survivors. So at least it's kind of like, why would we attack them? Because we heard of what the Americans did. But no, we're gonna talk to them. And I'm pretty sure that there is no random element here. You just have a good time. Seeing that we have no ill intentions, the Americans told us how they dealt justice to the inventor after expelling him from his city. We buried Tesla's battered body in the cave, and we are headed home with these poor wretches in tow. RIP Tesla. I don't have anything else to say to that. I do think some of the historical figures are kinda maybe not underdeveloped, because how much can you really say with like a game designed like this? I guess we don't really need to know much more than he was a cunt and that's it. Bit of a daft punk. Punk? Yeah, the hub's despairing yet. There's some points left to explore, so that's what we're gonna do. 2 days, really? Jesus. Maybe it's not worth it. That temperature is gonna drop like 3 levels. Right, finally, we can make automatons from a decent amount, decently low amount of resources. So we are gonna do exactly that. It's really expensive though to research stuff, the bottom tier ones. Oh, come on, give me a break. At least they didn't hang me. Or like disregarding their requests about cold homes. Either people can at least be warm. Alright, I think we've done it. Like, reducing discontent and hope and all that. Abuse of power. Sir, an unpleasant accident has happened. One of our guards was insulted by a prisoner, so he hit the offender with his baton, knocking the man out. People are angry and demanding that you punish the guard. Now that they have the just like attacking with the scouts, we have the option to banish him, which will... At least it's an option, you know. We will punish him. Unacceptable. Behave. You're a man of law and order. But these Steam works, yes, they're good. Probably you should just use the overdrive. Make sure that people are mostly warm. No, people are falling sick and then getting cured. The mess. What's this? The end of thievery. Sir, the thief you let walk free has approached us with some of his friends. They told us who killed the guards and returned some of the stolen supplies. This tragedy has opened our eyes, they say. We were stupid. As this talk about choosing our own way, what has it gained? Dead man. We're done with the Londoners for good. I'm glad to hear that. So eventually things work out, and I guess we don't really need the prison after all. Are you kidding me? People love the prison. People must be told repeatedly that we survive every day thanks to the order. So, the Londoners just lost another 12? It's a decent amount every day. We don't need to worry that much.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Okay, good. What do we do? What do we do? What do we get? Maybe more beam cores? Because eventually we can just let the city run all by itself. Oh, that's not entirely true. We need so many automatons for that. How is this possible? Oh, it's like you need to plan for it from the beginning. You need to be like, well, people will die, but at least the automatons will survive. I think... yeah, extra rations for the ill. Sometime in the future, when it gets really cold, we might need that. Alright, so now we need one house. Need to... alright, yeah. Forgot about the heat zones. Oops. We need hoops. Damn it. Any other points we can explore? No. We can disband that one. And we can make another outpost. Wait, what do we need? Food? I think food is a reasonable resource to focus on right now. I say, open these hunter hangars. So, now to place our steam hubs in the best possible locations. Just after I've done micromanaging the roads. Don't judge, okay? Okay, that's good. Oh, that's real good. Sound clips. Propaganda center, just... they love it. More roads. Wait until those hubs are built. Well, what's all this then? Grim news. There's been a terrible accident. Almost an entire team of workers have been killed. What? I've never seen this before. Tell the truth. What? Fuck. They're not gone though. Who's buried here? Who's that? Can we get? And, but, but there's still 10 people. What? How'd they all die? Did I misread something? What happened? Hey, you make some eggs, you gotta break some eggs. Jesus. Okay, so that's our automaton. I think we're gonna place it here. We need some more storage space. This is dead. You're making the mother of all omelets, you can't worry about little worker eggs. That's right. But why are they still here though? They were still working. Or did I? Because then I should have... I had 34 workers and now I have 24. Is that the case? You know, yeah, I think you're right. You can't worry about puny worker eggs when you're making a big omelet. Exactly how that quote goes. Alright, Dindical, you get to be named after... Oh, the automaton gets to be named after Dindical. There it is, and it's going to work at the sawmill. That's not correct, I wanted it to work here. There, you're going to work at the coal mine. So, we don't need additional scouts. We need warm houses at this point. So, generator range. Could we have more? Wait, do we have? Yeah, we're building a bunker. People are, you know, mildly sick. It's this endless of story. This is the first scenario, just kind of speeding through it. Oh, that's not always. Oh, that's quotes around speeding through it. This game is just type of game. It's like Civilization. You're just like, this could be going faster, but it's not. How many automatons do we have? 3. Pretty good. And we have... maybe we should invest in hot houses for food. Because we're gonna have 2 more automatons, and almost that is like... seems like that's too much. Probably have another infirmary for the coming hellhole that is the final stretch. Food rations. Let's reduce that discontent and probably enact some propaganda. No. Well, the Londoners are they're in trouble. They're gonna be dealt with. Maybe we could use another cookhouse. Endurance mode? Oh, this is definitely not endurance mode. There's one option. Everything is on normal except citizen needs. That is working out just okay. People abandon laundries. Alright, Steph Jaw in chat. Steve-Jaw, Steph Jaw. We get to beat this automaton who's working at the steelworks. at all our resources, it's kind of silly. So our coal is probably the one thing that's worrying me the most at this point. Our coal thumpers aren't great. Our gathering posts aren't exactly warm or that effective. How did I get 11 Steam cores? Well, let me tell you, it's a secret that I'm gonna disclose right now. I just... can't zoom in. It's just you make an outpost right here. And that's it. That's how I've gotten everything. Also, you can use the photo mode in the overworld, but you can't... I mean, it looks pretty. Certainly it's a frozen wasteland. Would be cool if you could see the camps and such, but no dice. For 3 days to get the Londoners to get their shit together. I think we might do it, but I've had cases where I've had one guy left and he's like, you know what, I'm feeling up to it, I'm going to go. London, here I come. I guess at that point, what can I do? If one guy is determined to go to London, fine. Fine, go for it. You can do it. So what am I doing right now? Do I have anything to... Oh, I was building steam hubs, because things are getting cold. That's good. Steph joined chat is saying good luck walking in a snowstorm soon. Minus 70. Minus 70 Celsius? Oh my god. Absolute madman. Oh, I assume you meant Fahrenheit. Minus 70 degrees Kelvin. Beyond the coldest point. Do we have more? I mean, fuck it. We have so many steam cores. We might as well just make a bunch more automatons. This hub can calm down. Don't even need this hub, do we? Fuck it. Dismantling that one. Stone ship. Spoiler, it's not a stone ship. But it is, you know, it's a landmark. Wrecked vehicle. Hang on, what did it say? Box-like shape is sticking out. It's like a... what's the name of it? Like a bulldozer? Exactly what it is. Bulldozes the snow. So now we're starting to save some heat. Theoretically. I guess gathering posts, insulation, make it warmer for the boys. What are these buildings? Placed so weirdly. Unacceptable. Trying to reach. There's one building. Oh, never mind. We're good. Need another one over here. Not exactly. public house. I think our city, quote unquote, is as big as it's gonna get at this point.
Work day end. It's time for rest.
Boy, that one. Are people warm yet? Oh yeah, it's comfortable. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Just speed up. This is the last landmark that we got to explore. But lost any people to the automatons yet? No. I haven't actually. While disassembling the wreck to salvage. While disassembling the wreck to salvage what we could from it, we found a hidden cache of supplies. Good. Now get your ass back to the city. How are you doing on house installation? These are just bunkhouses, nothing else. I mean, the cookhouse is insulated. You know, that's good. But we have it reasonably warm so far. We're kind of far ahead from the quote-unquote next story beat. But it's gonna, temperature's gonna drop by like 3 levels, so we might just be screwed when that happens. Attention, new law, right? So here you can see whatever this is, it's like that's the turning point. You do that one, I think either discontent or hope will be replaced by something else. Maybe order? I'm not sure. I've never done it, so I might just do it in this playthrough. What is this? Sabotage? An agitator has been vandalized. Someone removed a part from it and wrote "Stop squeaking" all day on its page. Seems that not all of our people want to work more efficiently. Catch them and get the part back. We have hospitals. We can afford to hurt people. I'm less optimistic about our food. Maybe it's good to just have more hangars and just start stockpiling a whole bunch of food. How many can we build? I think that is that enough? Public execution order. We're not. But is that what it becomes? We get public executions and it becomes order. I might just do it. Maybe like in the final hours, we might just try final law. Alright, so 2 days left, or 3 days. We might just persuade all the Londoners.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Great. What are the cold buildings? The cold are cold thumpers. Not surviving. Even the public house is like closed. Too cold, man. It's too cold. At least the gathering posts just got insulated. I think it's a good idea to upgrade our cold thumpers right about now. Well, the temperature is only gonna stay like this for 1 day. Maybe you don't need to worry that much. Wait, what am I doing? I need workers. I need workers, not children. It would be nice to heal people faster, but that's, again, that's not what we... upgrade our less than optimal buildings. Though we are starting to run out of wood. Maybe at some point we should invest in a wall drill. Okay, so how's our heat situation? There's one building, a public house, which is just outside of reach. Oh shit. Could we should probably move it. Maybe when the London situation is over, we'll move it. Enough with the discontent. Please, give me a break. It's cold at home. Please, give me a break. It is actually concerningly cold. We should have some points. Wait. Next upgrade might just be steam heat. Let's see. Oh, what is this? What is this? Ah, here we go. Finally, the automatons get an upgrade. Will get an upgrade. Okay. Upgrade our heating. Like the best course of action. And upgrade our pumpers. Look at all these people doing diligent work. Martin, keep it up. Mordecai Staple, you're doing God's work. Bertram Wandel, you're fired. Go home. Go to the report to the propaganda center and think about what you've just done. The cow's still cold. We have any idle automatons? No. Well, I'm forgetting that automatons don't need heat. What is this guy doing? Fueling. Excellent. On point. So what? Here you see, it's upgraded. About to get big. What the hell? Is that the guard tower making those noises? Come on, finish upgrade. Yeah. You know what? Since I've made up my mind, might as well build some prison.
Hear me.
See what they say.
Law in the city.
We built it for criminals, only to end up in there ourselves. It's not my fault you guys are breaking the law. What do I need? Where? Oh, nice. Perfect spot. I feel like the game is running kind of shite. But maybe that's just me. Quarter? Try quarter. Why not? Running at like sub 30. Holy shit. There's like so much stuff going on. I'm not not entirely okay. Hang there, I guess. Table please. The sink. Eye on textures. Oh wow, thanks. Oh whatever. We're gonna have to deal with it. The propaganda just gone mental. People get sick, but they get healed. People get hungry, but they eat. So far, doing all pretty well. Alright, here's our emergency button if we need to capture more Londoners. Wow, actually... yeah, but come on. It's only freezing. People can have a good time. What's the freezing point of vodka? Or... scotch? 10? Oh shit. Is it even possible to do this? We will arrest all the Londoners. Oh, what? Did we do it? Yay, we did it! Yay! You won't be divided. The Londoners have been brought back into the fold. Nobody wants to leave the city anymore. You don't want to leave the city and go out into the cold in like 70 minus and go all the way back to London? Really? You telling me you don't want that? You won a hard-fought victory over those who tried to tear us apart. The tragedy of Winterhome crushed our hope. Fear led some people to pursue mad schemes. We couldn't let them die in the frozen wasteland. We did what was necessary to keep us all together. I did what was necessary to imprison those last 10 Londoners. Only wait until you get Endless and get day 100 and you have used all the building space in the game. Can't handle it that well. I can't wait. Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna get to day 100. Scotch can't be freezing, that ruins the taste of it. Well, it's a new type of scotch. It's frost apocalyptic scotch, made specifically to freeze. It's like slushy. What else can they serve in a bar place anyway? Well, beer. Obvious answer. But yeah, we will relocate. Though this one, if there's one thing this game needs, it's just a relocation button. Popsicle of beer. It gets served like a mug, a glass with ice in it, and there's like a stick sticking out of it that you just like, oh, okay. You just lick it. It would be nice to have like a relocation button. You don't have to dismantle and rebuild every single thing. Bit of a better process. Alright, so now the Londoners are dead. What the hell is left? Like, the end game is approaching, I know that. But I'm not sure when exactly. Is it just at the end of the month, perhaps? It is angry automaton. Red and angry. We probably need more infirmaries at this point. We're still getting Steam cores? Yes, we are. Oh! Advanced heaters. Our city is so warm right now. You wouldn't even believe it. Our coal situation is not so great. It is terrible, in fact. I will do the only logical thing. More buildings. I keep forgetting to upgrade. Talking about my Steam mine is completely fine. See, I'm building one more. Oh, what is happening? What do the people want now? Test subject needed. Yes. I think I've shown this on the previous stream. Yeah, so Steam automatons only have like a 60% efficiency, so that kind of sucks, but eventually they get better. If you plan ahead, that is. Probably just build more gathering posts though. So currently we have enough workers. So what's gonna stop us? The cold? Is it worth it? One more infirmary. Maybe. Let's wait on it. Let's sit on it.
Work day end. It's time for rest.
Go rest. That's an order. I am noticing that our wood is running out. Oh, we do have a decent chunk of trees there, here. Maybe it's enough. But I know in the end game people start demanding wood to for like stockpiling. Or you need to like give out wood. But let's save it for now. Let's just upgrade our fabled coal mines. And that should theoretically stabilize our coal consumption. We've explored everything. We hit the limit on our outposts. Our food situation is good. Steel, good. Wood, kind of concerning. I think we just need to like research all the stuff. Make it through that last pace. Oh, our coal is dropping like every day, every night. I mean, just this group of exhausted survivors has reached our city. Frantic explanations. You know, they come a great distance, that many of them died on the way. The phrase "doom is coming" keeps being repeated. More people are coming. We will help them. No rhyme or reason. Just need more buildings. Whoa, what am I doing? You're not in a heat zone. Unacceptable. What? Outer range A. You know what? Maybe we need more wood. We're fine. Good. Could possibly go wrong.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
There is time to waste. You have no work to do. I think we built all the automatons I can. I'll dare to build. There we go. More coal. Warmer healthcare, maybe. Fuck it. No, don't fuck it. Sawmill. Get to work, people. Are these? Oh right, it's our food. What's this? Steam core. Yes. The automatons are back. Eh. Any other landmarks now? No. No. Any more outposts? Nope. How many people are even coming in? 60? Jesus. We may need to reorganize our Steam hubs again. We don't run out of coal. Liar. Oh, pledge of loyalty.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Turning the people against each other. Where's my prison? I love the glisten. Glisten? Nah. Nothing we can really do. So, how are these people gravely sick? What has happened? What did they do? Hmm. Man, what do I... Oh, right. They got put into... they got hurt because they're lawbreakers. A bit of force never killed anyone. Has it? Unless... What? It's really that warm right now? Nice. I get feeling that our wood situation is like gonna hit the breaking point. Oh, whatever. Again, you know, the worst that can happen. You're gonna do sue me? Have more than enough food, I'm pretty sure. To combating gifts of steam courts. Are recovering in prison. Oh, potential protest issues. Long work hours. I guess, but why you die? Lack of treatment? They can die in prison? Why? Why are you letting them die in prison? Oh, this is not a prison. It's definitely... Jesus, we have so many prisoners. What? What's going on? Send them to the infirmary. Don't let them die. What? Why would you do this? Prison. Why would you do this? No. Oh, stop. Why? I know they're lawbreakers, but come on. What's he gonna do when he's got severe frostbite on his legs? Steal some more? Send him to send him to the infirmary. Huge crowd of people has reached our city. Most of them are sick. They say some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way and they will die without our help. We never survived it. Thank our lucky stars that the polar explorer Nansen warned us about the disaster and told us to evacuate. Please let us in. I am curious how the fuck Nansen survived. And where the fuck these people came from. Maybe like another generator site. We have so much food right now. I still don't think it's gonna be enough. Look at all these hungry people. Huge success. But yeah, that's really good. Hometowns just became slightly better. These people are eating. I'm not very concerned about the whole prison thing. But no, go. Stop. Can I dismantle the prison without issue? Now we have the manpower to get all the wood and coal per hand. Coal about 2 days. I'm only at 65%. What the hell? Can you research them to 80? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get them up to like 90. 95?
It's time for rest.
This one increases efficiency by 10%. And then the rest probably same. Infirmary. It's all RNG. I think if you let the automaton project you finish that with the Steam core and everything, you will get to at least 95% automaton efficiency. Is it worth it? Maybe. It's not like it is still one Steam core to get a measly. Sounds like a measly 5%, but I, you know, what else are you gonna do? I was gonna build another infirmary. I think that is needed. Again, no rhyme or reason, just kind of building out from the center. How many people have homes, right? Not really a good way of telling. I mean, you get to 80% to start killing people, and then you get an option to slow them down or keep them fast. I don't remember if there's a set. I don't remember if they've made it so that at 80% efficiency, they start stepping on people. But I know that, yeah, that happens. At some point, you're gonna get a message that says, oh no, this guy got in the way of this thing and he got his leg crushed. I don't think it has happened. I don't remember the last time I streamed. If that happened. Yeah, now the frames are really getting out there. Since last I checked, we've gone down 3 frames. Look at all these people coming in. Gotta get to below 60. Prisoners may get hurt or killed. Alright, so that's an ability. We're gonna take it. But I don't think we're... Kinda sucks to get people killed. So we're just gonna take it and not use it. Because we're doing fine. I'm just taking the loss because I want to see what that last ability, that last law is. I've never needed to use it. They need to stay in line. Well, as I said, you know, you have the prisoners who... the lawbreakers, and then you have the gravely ill lawbreakers, and what are they gonna do? Like, they're suffering from intense frostbite on their fingers and hands. How can they hurt anyone? It doesn't make sense now, does it? These guys sent them on their way. I heard of a... Hey, guys, have you ever heard of Winterhome? Another huge group of refugees has survived. They're in even worse condition than the previous one, and many of them are victims of frostbite. And they talk about a huge storm coming from the south. Nansen led us north because his years of exploring the Arctic taught him to survive here using natural resources. Nobody could have guessed what was coming, though. So, should we let him in? Yeah. Yeah, come on in. At least we built that. One infirmary. At least 3 houses. And we need Jesus, but we don't have the law for it. Yeah, but it's still kind of warm. So I'm just gonna research other things. You know, what's the worst that could happen? Look at all the our stockpiles of food, wood, steel, coal. We're doing fine. I mean, might as well build a couple of more workshops. Automaton efficiency rises to 70. Right, so it's gonna go up to 80 to 95. I guess whatever steam cores we have left, then we can just build a whole bunch of automatons. Like, our hunters are going up, and you know, our stockpiles are already damn full. All this manpower for coal mines, I think we're at the limit. Oh, we're not. But I built it. 2 steam cores left. Where's this guy? Still on a cooldown, I hope. Because here's the glitch I've been talking about. It seems to work, but like you would just, if you had two outposts, it would just glitch out and you wouldn't get anything. What's this then? Some workers wanted to see you. They dragged an engineer with them, accusing him of disloyalty. He was reading us this to turn us against you. One of the workers shoves a tattered book into her hands. Damn fool, snarls the engineer. It's Dickens trying to educate them. We'll gain 3 informers. I'm innocent. I can build more storage, but so difficult. I guess if you don't want to worry at all, we can just get a lot of storage. So let's just do it. Whoa, what's going on up here? There will be no more overtime. I hope that I'm right. Have a couple of gravely ill. I'll be fine. Coal. Awful. Food. Wood. steel, and coal. Need to get them peeps out of bed and into the coal mines and wooded drills. Come on, I'm running. This may be a dictatorship, but I'm not. Professionals have standards. They gotta be warm. They gotta be fed. And look at this guy. Today will be a good day. I can feel it. Things are going well. We should thank our captain for that. Things are going fine. Nothing to worry about. Are we lacking houses? Well, I have not been paying attention. Yes. It'd really be so hard to create
Let's march to work.
like slightly bigger buildings. We can hold at least more than 10 people. Don't crash, please don't crash. Whew. Third group of refugees here. They're on the verge of collapse, exhausted from the journey, and tended by tending the gravely ill and the injured among them. Their leader, Nansen, isn't among them. We are evacuating everyone we can, but stayed behind those who were too ill to travel. Nansen amongst them. God have mercy on all of us. The great frost is coming. Can we let them in? Yeah. 50 gravely ill? What looms ahead? Alright, so here's theoretical final stretch. Gonna did build 6 bunk houses already. Well, doesn't matter, we still have an absurdly high amount of homeless people. We gotta deal with it. Fuck. What happens? Punishment for running a dictatorship is misclicks. Right, yes. I want to explore. Again, my cat is going mental. But don't pity him. He has water, he has food, and he is listening to his favorite music. Look at our supplies. Coal, 3 days. So I get the feeling that we should probably have more coal. There we go. Good on health. Maybe good to have, just get the healthcare insulation out of the way. Yeah, my thought was, I'm not sure if our current scouts are enough, if two groups are gonna be enough to like explore everything. But we'll see. Alright, so that's the homes sorted. We could probably expend a little bit of resources on medical posts. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This road is all wrong. Can't have that. How many infirmaries are enough? 5? Yeah, why not? Storage near capacity 10,000 units of coal. You know, it's just it's a little bit at least. The overdrive. So we're prepared for what's coming. At least we're not lacking for labor. Laborers, that is. Need to deal with the sick people, actually, really quick. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Work is done for the day.
Alright, that's good, that's good. People will not die. The fucking propaganda soldier. Just, he's saying something. And it's probably propaganda. Oh yeah, we also need to pay attention to this. I'm not sure exactly where the line is, but you can kind of track it by paying attention to the when these things freeze over. This is the first time I think I've done a Steam sawmill, quote unquote, run only. Usually I get a wall drill, but not this time. This time has been good. Also, I didn't read that. Can we get a replay? These people are on their last legs, taking shelter in icy crevice. Many of them suffer from heavy frostbite and hypothermia, and we will help them. Oh. Oh, I sent him to the same spot. Never mind. Oh my god, my frames going down to 34, 24. Finally. Get to see what this is all about. New Order. With the introduction of the New Order, all who voice doubts will be treated as traitors. Obedience is the highest virtue, without which the city cannot survive. All those who do not follow will be swept aside. Hope will never be a problem again. Londoners will have to renounce their views. A public execution space will be built. Some Londoners will be killed. People will feel compelled to fight this law. Some of them will die. Alright, that's cool. That's for the end. My PC specs. AMD Ryzen 1600 and a AMD R9 290, which I know was released in 2013. So that's like the oldest piece that I have. It still runs, but just barely. I can just barely play VR games. It's kind of ridiculous. So it is. Okay, alright. Keep hello. Those people must have fallen into this hole while escaping the incoming storm. At least half of them did not survive the crash, but it seems we could rescue the wounded. That is, if we strap them to our sleds and bring them to the city. Do it. Strap them on, buddy. Again, look at all our... You don't need to worry about anything. Maybe food. maybe food. I think we should just build more storage and get food. This one empty? Where's the wood? Upgrade my CPU and I'll be fine. Yes. But if I upgrade my CPU, I need... I might just need a new motherboard as well. Because the one I have now is probably not compatible. So my plan is to upgrade the motherboard and the RAM, and then the GPU, and then the CPU. But I'm still waiting for like... Are you kidding? Not your GPU graphics card. CPU should be fine. I'm not sure if... No, like I'm not entirely sure, but I think my graphics card is what's the biggest problem. But my plan is anyway to just upgrade motherboard and then graphics card and then CPU. But I'm just kind of waiting for well, for parts to become available, and I know that AMD might have something lined up as like a mid-range card. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for. I need to upgrade my houses. Speaking of upgrades, which we do have the supplies for. Look at this, we can just click. Ah. Look at how much resources we used up doing this. Oh my god. Steph Jaw, I have an old i5 250K, can run all the new games without a problem. Just upgraded my GPU to 5GB RAM, AMD, kills everything. Yeah, I hope so. That just upgrading the GPU will do wonders. Though I generally don't mind. Look, 435 homeless people. Jesus. I don't mind turning down the graphics for higher frames. But but there's a limit, of course. It's nice to have a game look good without it looking... Oh, it's good to have a game run well without it looking like crap. But this one, I think Frostpunk is particularly egregious. I think there's a lot of stuff happening when you build a lot of buildings, and the game just kind of craps itself. What the fuck? Whoa. Gauge the severity of incoming storms. Oh, that's what we're researching next. When should we evacuate those? Not yet. Not yet. Look at all the sick people. Because he couldn't repair or upgrade the buildings in time, though everyone is just catching the cold. See if using the overdrive helps, because it is comfortable. People can sleep on the ground. without problem. What now? A man is here to see you. He says that his daughter ran away after news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she was always very impulsive, and she scares easily, the father explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all that I have left. Yeah, why not? Go out there, be the hero. Oh, the sawmill is done. See, any other trees that we have left? Come, Sigurd, bring the law. I told you, we're gonna bring in the law when the storm hits. Bring the sick to the city, all those people. You gotta have patience, young one. The law is the fun path. Well, that may be so, but you know, I may be a tyrant, but I'm a reasonable one. I only become the tyrant when 12 hours are left. Though it did get exceedingly cold right now.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
The sawmill. Wait, wow. Wait a second. I built a regular sawmill. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good. Though I'm a little bit worried that we're gonna be able to evacuate all the survivors. Camp Vulcan. Going the wrong way. The scientists mistook us for refugees, but after we tell them about the city, they're nonplussed. It's probably too close to the storm to withstand it. Well, might as well consult Nansen on that if you can reach him to the south. Sure, let's escort them. Jesus, can we even do this in time for the storm? Maybe we should research another scout team. I think that's what we're gonna do. Another scout team. Might as well get the care house.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Let's see. We don't really have any other time limits. Might as well build child shelters. Where's this road? Bucket up my city plans. Generator, calm down. There we go. Fully upgraded automatons. At 95% efficiency. It's not too bad. Experiencing some frame. The frames are getting lost in the wind. Okay, well, might as well just use food for the whole efficiency thing. Whoa. At least we have enough buildings. It's the current consumption with all the heaters on. Well, we do have a lot of buildings with heaters. workshops, steam, sawmill. Fuck it. I'm just gonna turn everything on. You can't stop me. At least during the final segment of the game, you don't necessarily need to have everyone employed. They didn't even... I just run the game. Yeah, didn't even make a dent. We're so far into the green, it's not even funny. Let's go. Yeah. One day. Jesus. Man. Alright, well, now it's overtime. Now it's overtime. We need that last research for that scout team.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Airhouse. Yay. One last scout team. And then food is not a problem. I think anything we take at this point would be good, so just have one. Quicker cooldown on the stress level. Well, that's it, I think. No. Just this little pile of wood left, and that's it. How sad. No more trees. Still don't need to build any more houses. No place for a wall drill. I am though slightly worried that we might need some wood for the storm. So maybe it would be a good idea to get a wall drill. I just don't know. The wood is... cast a spell would be gone. Watch as I make all your hope disappear. Do we have any... There's one automaton. Not doing anything. Where could we employ him anyway? I just don't know where to put him. Seven trees left. But I have so many automatons just pulling their weight. I could just relocate any of them. Alright, now I need to research that whole this thing. Well, even though we probably don't need it. It's for completion. Oh no, wait, where did they get Frostpunk? What? We must do something. Right. Well, say hello to our first prosthetic man. 6 people are freezing? Where? Where are you? Steam sawmill? What? Alright, so that's it. Say goodbye to the wood. It's here. But why though? Could be, they're just outside the heat zone. Fuck. Well, don't just stand in the freeze zone. Okay, good. Get... The AI is something else. Oh, I guess they had to. That's right, I forced them to work in the cold. What you gonna do about it? Make it colder? Should we evacuate our things yet? No. Not yet. So we have 5 steam cores. We can probably build technology. Nonsense storm watch. Oh, okay. Again, a little bit concerned that we won't get to explore all the landmarks. So peaceful.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Oh. It's cooking. Small group of scientists finishing loading their supplies. They work efficiently but in silence, looking somewhat dejected. We're mostly helping with the evacuations now, one of them tells us. Used to study the Earth's magnetic field, but there are more important things to worry about right now, like survival. There are even more points to explore. I think I may have screwed up. I don't think we'll have time to explore all those other places. Eat. Power. You are right, it is drill time. Oh, false. Sir, the scientists couldn't believe their eyes. They double and triple checked their calculations. They say the strongest winds of the storm will cause the temperature to plummet beyond anything we've ever experienced before. Hunting will be impossible. The plants in the hothouses will freeze. Everyone left outside the city will perish. And so will we if we don't heat our homes properly. We'll have to prepare. Okay. That's the most nonplussed reaction. Okay. We saved everyone from the places we knew were still sheltering survivors. God help the rest. Yeah, it's getting dangerously close right now. Still doing overtime. We don't really need overtime on anything else than the workshops. Where is my cookhouse at? Where is it? There it is. Automaton is like hunched over, serving people their meals. So if we do get food issues, we can switch over to sawdust. Go. Let's see if Nansen's here. On a note left by Nansen and his co-workers. The expected cold is hard to predict, but it'll be way below any temperature ever recorded on Earth. Gale force 10 as the jet stream seems to abate on descent. Afterwards, the climate shall start improving slowly. We're moving towards this apocalyptic storm to confirm our predictions. Farewell and may God protect you. I don't remember what kind of technology left here, but I guess we'll see. Maybe warm houses. Right, finally, prosthetic time. Even though we don't really need the workers.
Everyone, the law is signed.
Whatever. I'm just gonna enact the prosthetic law and not gonna do anything with it. We don't need the workers anyway. Okay, that's it. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm dismantling these outposts. We're going back home. Guys. Escorting survivors. And still, we have enough homes, we have enough coal. Food might be an issue. So... yeah, I'm not gonna take any chances. Gonna build some more hunter huts. What now, hey? What do you want? Hungry mother. I beg you. Right, fine, take some food. It's not like we are lacking. I guess with one cookhouse and this many people, I guess it's kind of understandable. There are problems. How will we manage? Oh. 2 more houses and we're set. Explore. Hungry polar bears. Side damage crawlers. We found several dead bodies. Few of them are torn apart, like they were partially eaten by some beasts. Polar bears, we think. We'll never know for sure what happened here, and there is nothing useful for us to salvage from this gruesome place. Was that it? We can continue. Probably a cave entrance. Can't see any moving figures. And up. Waiting for what's next. Oh. Ah, it's getting warmer. Praise Jesus. Here we go. Wall drill engaged. It's storage time. I have so many storage buildings. Large resource depot. No, I don't think it's worth it. Just not worth it. Please. So if you think it's worth it, type a 15-page essay in chat and I will consider your proposal. Build. Jesus. You only have 200 wood. What does that have to do with storage? Explain to me what that has to do with storage, eh? When we can just get more wood. Explore. Craters fresh. With broken ice around the rim, we searched the camp for clues and to the scientist's fate and found none. Everything is in order, but not in perfect order. Looks like they went out to do something and didn't return. If they tried to descend into the crater, got lost in a maze, got lost in the maze of broken ice, or got caught up by a blizzard, or both. Sounds good to me. What is this quote-unquote technology? Advanced coal mine? What? That's... I mean, I'll take it. Should probably have an automaton. Okay, I know what I need. I know what must be done. One more automaton. And we will drill the hell out of that wall. Food. Looking good, Joker. Let's see. Raw food. Still feel like we need more food storage. Why did I build Steam Hub thing? Oh, it's for, I think it was for sawmill. Ah, so warm. Give me flying hunters. Don't need any more woods. Probably get another steam wall upgrade. Nah. More. Tindical. What do you mean more? Don't you have enough? What will sate your hungry desires? Damn it. Ice caves, explore beautiful ice caves. By the dead bodies, you found many crates filled with papers, a testimony of the extensive research dedicated to the fluctuations of the Earth's magnetic field. It is too heavy to understand by our scouts and too heavy to bring to our city? Oh. Bunch of crates, eh? Well, I think we did it. I think we explored every landmark. More storage? Yeah, you got more storage. It's right here. Right here. There is our automaton who will work tirelessly right there. Oof. Burn oof. Range on our... Maybe it's a little bit overkill at this. Maybe we don't need a last upgrade. Alright, come on. We're done. Slow rotation. Oh, it's gonna get really cold soon. Whoever heard of weather going below 60? It's never gonna happen. Well, maybe 70. We are fine. It can't possibly... What could possibly happen? That it? Is that all our scouts? Nice! Damn it. Keep losing track of my buildings. Hidden. Oh, right. One left. I'm sorry, you're too late. You gotta just wait outside while the storm passes. But destroyed your building. There is no hope for you. Doom-mongering drunk. I love we get the option to banish them. Drunk people, send them away. Slightly drunk, they die. Yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us. Well, that is admirable. But you're gonna have to go home now. Indical, this is the pacifist run. Even though we have 5 dead. I didn't kill them. Oh, something else. Wait, do I have any? What are these buildings? Oh. Yeah, that should be good. Like at worst we need coal to keep the city running. Keep the city warm, I mean. After that we need food. And after that again we need infirmaries, we need like good healthcare. Right now we will get more food. Fuck it. We're just gonna... This is the storage area. More raw food for our hunters. I think they're like experiencing a severe bottleneck. Look at all this, look at how red our city is. Amazing. But yeah, I mean, eventually we will have the heating upgraded. I think like insulation, all that is pretty much done for. Because you can just use the automatons to work in the cold. That's no problem. Gathering post installation would be good. Okay, let's use our powers. Propaganda. We tell people to keep their hopes up, and it works. Gather at least a week's worth. Yeah, the game knows that we need more food. 3,800. I think that should be doable. If we make another, we make 1 or 2 more cookhouses. It should be good. We may get hit with the ultimatum because eventually the citizens will be like, we want wood. That's it, all done. Scouts at least. Where's my coal? This. That's pretty warm. Not gonna lie, that's pretty warm. Wooden shelter, like everything. Done. Don't need any coal. What was that graph? What was that glitch? What? Fuck it. This is the last one. That we truly need. The rest are optional. If we wanted a lot of food, we could like make sawdust. I will, in fact, sawdust. On one. Oh, where's this? It's like garbage. And we are set for the final law. When the time is right, the city will know that I am the dictator. I will weaponize the automatons with water. Well, I think in this temperature the water would just freeze and I would get hit by like dangerous icicles. Have I, like this road, what is wrong with this road? I am reading your messages, Dindy. I see you. Also the public house. It's gonna be closed during the storm and you cannot keep it open. So, no drinking. Who's,
March to work.
3 people. Prayers at work. People employed at this cookhouse refuse to work today. They intend to spend the entire shift praying. Look, who are you praying to? The Order, I hope? Been working like madmen, sir, but there's only so much we can do to prepare, let's face it. This is the end of the world. Through prayer, we can find the hope of deliverance, whatever happens. No. You have one job, and that is to make sawdust. Don't you think you can just come here and pray? Generator ready. Now we just need food, which should be okay. Kind of strange that is a thing. Like they pray, but I guess religion is still a thing. It's just when you go the faith route, it's like exacerbated or whatever. Again, very, very warm. Very good. One more? Infirmary, perhaps? Yeah, why not? Are they praying the storm away? Says Schwanky. Maybe. Is it working? So, Schwanky, you get to be, to replace the, the green Norwegian. Swanky. Swanky? Jesus, I can't even type at this point. Hello, Jackson. Welcome. This is the final stage of the city. Hang on, I'm like looking at chat, contemplating. fuck? Preparations finished. Excellent. We have enough food. But when I played before, a while ago, even that amount of food is not enough. At least we have coal. Alright, chat, do you want to satisfy Dindical's wish? Shall we research large storage, or should we not? I await your response. Storage base, Dindy, you have no say in this matter. This is the other republic. This is it best in slot? Is that what you're trying to say? Maybe, possibly. That is good enough. Swanky has given us his desire, and we will make it so. Hang on. Steph Jaw says upgrade the remaining 2 coal thumpers. Oh yeah, because we can do that. But I think we're good. I would rather save I would rather save our steam cores in case we need more infirmaries.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
It's getting kind of chilly. Only like 60 minus. Wasn't it like, I think I read somewhere on like a post on a forum that was like was this fight of supplies. They want a portion of the resources their facilities produce. Come on, guys. What the fuck? Behave. I think the protests in Russia, that's what I read, was that they kept on protesting against the current government in like minus 57 degrees Celsius. Just really, I'm impressed. Don't make me use the propaganda center, citizens. Please. Indeed, you will get a law when we're in the storm proper. Jesus. Minus 57 in Russia is usual daily stuff. Yeah, that's like baby degrees. Oh no, temperature falls. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Any buildings that are left out? No. No, we're good. Might as well boost the prison.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Finally, the large room. Guys, come on. 1,400 wood. What? Gotta be shitting me. 24 hours? Disperse! I am the law. But we're gonna research one thing. And then we're gonna build something very special. Look at how huge this storage building is. Kinda ridiculous. We've gathered 200 wood in the span of 2 days, I think. So that's not gonna work. So we're just gonna have to tell the people to calm down and listen to to some nice, relaxing propaganda center music. Fuck, it's in. Where's the person? Speed up. Again, we're fully upgraded generator. Everything is just, all the heaters are on. Well, except for the automaton buildings. And we're still like in the green. Well, that's the food, but you know, look at this. Ridiculous. Ah, there it is. Look at this building. This is what Dindikal is all about. Dindikal, post in chat what you wanted to store. If you're still here. Like, we're just gonna research anything now. Coal or raw food? I will take coal. Storm in 2 days.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Maybe we can satisfy the amputees' wish. Give them one prosthetic. Feet under construct. Oh, that's upgraded. These ones. We're gonna wait. We might need good healthcare. $5 o'clock. Get up, work.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
It's still okay, still comfortable. Getting like so cold that starting to look a little bit different. So I don't think I've ever had this much stuff and resources in any playthrough. Getting very silly, right? Well, that's it. That's all of it. There. Satisfy my curiosity. Or my OCD.
Time for rest.
What's with the tents south of the map? What? Whoa! You don't mean this map. Because there's nothing to do. Here. What do you mean? These ones? And there they go. The hunters go on their final journey. Bible journey. The tents at the bottom? The amputees? Or on my city? Oh, sorry. Not entirely sure what you're talking about. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start up this building and make 2 prosthetics. That's my final offer. That's the best we can do. I don't think I have any tents. If you're talking about the buildings. Alexa, define tense. One sick? Oh no. Here it comes. The storm. Maybe they just look like tents. Maybe. Talking about the hunter huts. While we wait for the storm, let's just calmly scroll through the city. Look at how nice it is. People have nice homes with like archways and connectors in between. They can go and they can look at it at all. Look! They're gathering in awe to like worship the automaton known as the White Norwegian. The pressure gauge or whatever is at a comfortable 50. And then the Great Canadian joins in. Alright, here it is.
Cold is coming.
Howling gale bursts upon the city and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turns towards the rattling windows, trembling lips utter a word of prayer. The cold will be brutal, hunting is impossible. The soil in the hothouses will freeze. We'll have to do with the food we've stockpiled. Yeah, alright. So... it's a couple of days.
Come, lads. We must work hard.
Alright, great. The sawmill. Huzzah. Alright, job's over. Go get back to your homes. Stop working. Oof. Burn oof. More raw food. I'm not made of food. Okay. One of the more tedious things is doing this. You don't exactly have to. All the blimps back. Soon. At least they get to finish their hunts. Yay, you did it. You built all the necessary prostheses. Getting like cramps from all this clicking. Oh. Such hard work. I get nothing for. Alright, place your bets. How many citizens are gonna die? Is that it? Last building? No. Jesus, I had so many hunter hangers. None. That one guy that was like, hey, what about my prosthesis? He's like hanging out in the care house, like, man, how come they get their prosthetics? Unfair. I want my boot. Do we have any automatons doing nothing? No. What a weak ass day. Look at this. We are comfortably livable. People are still going to the pub. Oh, what's happening here? cookhouses need to be open. What's going on here? Moderate risk of falling. What's this then? Danger of collapse? One of my engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about danger that the cold poses to our minds? I've never seen this encounter before, or this event. We're doing everything we can to heat the mines, but the air we're pumping into the shaft is so cold now that the hydraulic roof supports are starting to freeze. When they do, the tunnels will start to collapse. Oh, that's not very nice. What's the lives of these people worth? Wait, what? I mean, operated by an automaton. I think it can handle it. All our coal mines are operated by automatons. I guess it doesn't matter, like, cold is cold, so it's not about the workers, it's about the facility. 4 days of coal. Alright, I'm going to heed their warning, because I'm kind of concerned. I will turn off the steam ones and leave the advanced one. That seems like the best choice. I don't know about this, the cold thumpers though. Are they okay? Because I've used them before and I haven't really had an issue. So that's what we're gonna do. And congratulations to these guys who get to go home and not work during the storm. Turn off the heater. Why do automatons need heaters anyway? They don't. It's like one gathering post with oh. This one? I think all my buildings have steam hubs. That's not an issue. 4 days of coal still. What the wind? No, don't brace yourselves. They kind of do run on heat. What else would they run? Mines are freezing. Yeah, here we go. Some of them may die. But I have no one in there. There's no one. It's the automatons. All coal mines. But what? I feel like this is like a random event. I mean, like, I'm not sure about the percentage here. Like we are good on coal, so we're just gonna not do anything. Guess we can employ people. Yeah. What is 50? I mean, oh, never mind. It's actually kind of a big deal. This thing can deactivate that. Too cold. Our cookhouses are gonna stop working at some point. I think we need some hope. That and where's our propagandas. There it is. Everyone's just so hopeful. Everything is going great. Fear of coal shortage. Freeze during the storm. We better do something about it. We'll make it. Calm down. That one guy with the amputee, he's gonna be the savior. Are there any homes not covered by Steam hubs? I think I checked a lot of times. We're good. We would know, like the game would tell us, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the sick are piling up because I forgot the overdrive for the night. But there will always be fuck tons of sick people during the final stages. Coal theft. Oh no, not 2,106 coal units. We need that back. How dare they? Right, well, we can't. The coal mines are useless anyway. Kind of, sort of useless. So we'll use the steam cores to build infirmaries. That'll do. Like a guy standing next to you, like doing the wind noises. There we go. The sick are okay. Gotta the efficiency on the infirmary, 160%. Pretty good. So far, food good, raw food good. Discontent good, hope okay. The big storage depot good. It is freezing though. Oh, got the overdrive. Oh no. So everyone who's sick at this point need to get healed. Jesus. One of our engineers to come crashing through the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. Run the calculation with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop dramatically. Drastically. Nothing can protect us from the cold. Panic is starting to spread and people are losing all hope. Well, well, well. Starting to lose hope, are ya? It's time. You guys don't want hope? Well, I'll give you the next best thing. There will be blood. Sir, the people are rioting the streets, demanding that you stop this law, saying that the order is about people working together to survive, not one man using people's lives as a resource, seizing more power for himself and killing freedom. Roughly a quarter of our people are determined to fight, the other are silent. Let's not be hasty. Roughly a quarter of our people... that's acceptable. Alright, I am your captain, and you better be obedient. Work in order. Winterhome fell, but we will succeed. Hope is for the weak. Carriage. Look at that automaton just posing it up there. The night of changes. Dawn breaks and the streets are silent. We are declaring our city the bastion of the strongest and toughest and most obedient people. There is no place in it for doubts, troublemakers, rebels, and reactionaries. Everyone who was a threat to the unity of our city under you as the leader of the new order has been dealt with. 29 citizens died. The others have been rejected. The others have rejected their views. Hope will never be a problem again. No one will ever think in these categories anymore. It had to be done. You know, I had to do it. Did you see how low my hope was? It was at least at 40%. Unacceptable. People are obedient to your every word. They have no use for hope. Anyway, how's the public house doing? It's okay. Execution platform. Sir, an execution platform has been set up by the generator. Whenever you order it to be put to use, a public enemy will be executed. This will lower discontent greatly. Ah yes, my discontent, which is so very high at the moment. How dare these places be empty of workers? Ah, yes, God. Oh, people are employed in that place. People work here. Execution platform. Those who would oppose you threaten the survival of our city. At your command, we'll bring them to justice. Such display of firmness will lower discontent. Well, it's good to have it. People refuse to work. People employed at this medical post refuse to go to work. We will work. This is an emergency, damn it. Getting kinda chilly. Oh, the medical post. I mean, the worst part is the buildings. People will get sick. But that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. You are willing. Probably build some more infirmaries. One more. Heck. Alright. Do your worst. People are really freezing when I turn off the overdrive, quote unquote. And the cookhouses are too cold. Jesus. I need to like really prepare for that. Because the overdrive is pretty good. Gonna engage when the night comes though. Like now. Ah, look at how orderly our city is. It's just has this icon, whatever that means. The generator is just pumping away. People are getting sick, but you know, we're gonna have to deal with it. My God, that's a lot of sick people. Holy shit. One more day. And at 8 o'clock roughly, we will turn off the overdrive. Panic spreads. There have been more people abandoned their workplaces. They're completely petrified. Many of them don't believe they'll make. Don't believe. Well, make it. Okay. Spelling errors. Spelling errors. This time the entire staff of this coal mine refused to work. Fine. Fine. Go home. if I care. Shelter's too cold. Citizens, why can't you be more like the automatons? Miracles happen. Sir, it's a miracle. The man who went looking for his daughter is back. He brought her with him. He says he found her soon after leaving the city, but then they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. They were both exhausted and frostbitten, but very happy. I'm glad to hear. Anyway, have you heard about the new order? Oh. Frostbite. Yeah, sweet. Sorry, we're out of prosthetics and... Cut that, please. I mean, we have so much coal. Work at home. A couple of hours left and we'll have defeated the enemy. But who's the enemy? Truly. Three levels for like 1 hour and then work ceases. Yeah. But every place is getting shut down. And it becomes really cold. Well, I don't have any prosthetics. That is true. I could make one or two, but you know, it takes like 5 steel. Come on, I'm not made of steel. Who's gonna lose first, the generator or the weather? Turn off the overdrive! Jesus, alright, fine. You want people to freeze? One gravely ill. So 8 o'clock is the cutoff point. Oh man, so easy. The storm ends. Turn off the generator. Everyone's gonna die from heat shock at this point. Around 100 degrees plus. We did it. Wow, that was some storm, eh? Really cold. Did anyone die? Did anyone catch... We got some frostbites. I don't think anyone died. Look at this. Just... a lot. Just... perfect circle. Even perfect-er circle. 80 people. 80 people used to live here. Funny how that quote from Call of Duty is not like a Russian thing. I mean, it's the Scottish SAS dude that says it. Sawdust? Hey, you ate sawdust for a couple of days. Calm down. Not like I needed to become the savior of the new order, but there was some demand for it, okay? I was pressured into it. The city survived. Indical, I need to know if it was worth it. 660 citizens minus 30 degrees. Good. Steph Jaw in chat writes, Wouldn't it be cool if they made a game, Punk, where you had to hide from solar flares from a scorched earth and avoid being cooked alive? What do you need? You build like cooling towers instead of like steam hubs? I think the Ark might be one of the easiest scenarios. I'm gonna do what I did last time, I think. People's needs on hard and the rest can just stay at normal. I can't be bothered to like do it. It seems like when you increase the difficulty, it becomes very trial and error. I mean, a game like that could work. Even if it's just a reskin, but like a different looking game. So we're just gonna start this one, and I'm gonna take like a few minutes break, and I'll come back and play some Batman, because I've been longing to replay that game. It's not Halloween yet. I'm not playing Darkwood. I've been thoroughly spoiled for that game, but doesn't mean that I won't play it at any point in the future. Just need to get into the mood. But yeah, so this is the Seedling, the Ark scenario, where you are like 15 engineers and a fuck tons of automatons. Been chosen to safeguard a priceless treasure. The seeds and seedlings of plants all over the world have been deposited in seedling arks to stop them from freezing. But it falls to us to build a city to protect these precious buildings until the winter ends, however long that may be. The only way to do this is with automatons will ensure the green earth is reborn, even if we aren't there to witness it. What are they... If there are any generations that come after you, the engineers, they might plant the seeds. But if you guys die, who's gonna plant the seeds? The automatons? Right. So, pretty much the same, except this scenario, you only get around 40, yeah, you get like 45 people and that's it. You don't get to save anyone else. If that's a heavy spoiler, anyway. Right, so... quick, anyone got a good save name? Any kind of name at all. Auto City. That's it. The Auto City. Oh, you're too late, Shranky. Next time you'll get it. Okay, what? Alright. Well, that was fun. See you in a couple